Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod, with of course Grand Baroness Wolfield of Hochland. We're of course still sadly within Britannia, but that's fine, but we're gonna deal with that at some point, hopefully. Should we open? We should definitely open our gates to begin with. But, so recruit a court physician. Yeah, we should do that too, huh? So, I hope I don't have to wait too long. So, I was a bit busy last week. First I was sick, then I was busy and sick, and then I was just a little bit busy and sick. But now everything is fine again. And we are good to go. So, this guy is possessed. A messenger brings you word from Dettelbach. One of the wolf priests residing there is willing to serve as your personal physician. The wolf priest, named Valeric, is schooled in formal medicine and has served in several sick houses, though it appears as if the other wolf priests are happy to see him go, as he is renowned for being a tad overzealous and frankly insane. Yeah, no, kill him. We're not going to get an insane court priest to take care of us. So currently we have a couple of problems here, of course. The biggest one is right here. That's a bigger awkward. And we can't really do much against it. But they're very close. They have taken over Altdorf, and they even took over the province that the priests reside in. Not the priests, the witch hunters reside in. So that's pretty bad for them. There is an epidemic in my own realm. The ghoul pox. It's not yet in my realm, is it? Oh no, it is in my realm. It's right there. We should probably see that we upgrade our hospital at some point. Because of the prosperity, I think... Yeah. Disease resistance is minus 5%, so... Definitely should spend some gold on that. You want me to be a spy master? I decline. So, let's see. We're going to try to gain our independence. To do so, we need some of these most powerful vassals. For example, this dude, which I can't afford, which is really expensive. I rather would not spend so much coin on him. I'm trying to murder someone. I am trying to murder you for some reason. And we are doing so. I probably do have a claim on your title. Yes, I do. What? No? I have a claim on that. Why would I support your claim on a title that I'm going to take right now? You crazy man. He didn't die, but he was unable to see, spot my conspiracy. We should probably close the gates again. We can't. Because we haven't done that. Like we've done that too recently. We're still trying to murder him, which is good. He seems to be in a war against this guy. He's in some personal war that we are not in, which I don't mind. Okay. Well, he survived once more. We are getting a hunting dog. I definitely will take that, and we're going to call it Faithful. And now we're going to blow him up. Wine didn't work, and trying to murder him in a carriage did not work, so why not try to blow him up? And he's dead. So, your son is going to have a tough time, because I'm going to claim his... My council did not like that. Oops. Didn't see that didn't see that they don't like me declaring war on him. Well, that's too bad for them, really. We have 3,000 men we can just raise. We have the Great Sword Regiment, the Swordsmen, and of course the Handgunners. And we're going to raise our own... Actually, I might just raise my vassal troops. I would have preferred not to raise them over here, but... Oh well. Yeah, those are 4,000 men, which we can easily use to conquer these lands. So I don't have any worries there. That's a nice flag you have there, Grimhagen. And you're fighting against some elves. Dude, you have a lovely flag. It's very German. So we're gonna march over here. Did we just lose like 500 men? Yes, we did. Because we should have like 1,000 handgunners and not 700. So I suppose it was the ghoul pox that, you know, murdered a few thousand. Well, not a few thousand, 100. God, mere numbers, 500 of my men. We're still making good cash, which is important because we do want more regiments. My dog is a good dog. That's very nice. And of course the troops are already regaining their forces as they march over here. So we're going to have literally no problem taking them out. But we are going to lose some more land to the magpies, which have taken like a territory down here. Seems like they've taken something down here and of course up here. Luckily they haven't decided to come over to me, so... Your Marshal, Captain Adolf of the 1st Eiskalt Great Sword Regiment, has come to you with a suggestion. Milady, it is my opinion that Captain Dietbold of the 1st Eiskalt Handgunner Regiment would make an excellent military commander. I suggest we make use of his talents for the good of the realm. Very well, I mean, yeah, he's leading troops anyways, like... He is the commander of the 1st Handgunner Regiment, so obviously he should serve as a commander in our forces. So this is pretty good. There are barely any troops here, but I don't really want to assault the holding. But then again, there aren't any enemies around apart from these guys. Okay, let's not do that. We just lost like 2,000 men here, which was stupid because I expected them to lose more morale. Well, we're gonna regain these troops rather quickly, to be fair, from our regiments, so... And he has, like, no troops whatsoever. Actually, he does not have that few troops, but I can still raise my own troops, so I'm fine here. I'm not worried at all. I'm just gonna... I'm sure she will suffer in life, yes. And Fail Knight, von Holte... Wow! He turned 16 and lost all of his hair. His hair, not his air. He's a tough soldier. I'm gonna make him a commander, so maybe he's going to be a better commander, better soldier. You can take my position because I don't want to lead right now. There you go, Fail Knight. Hopefully that will improve. How about you get a random? Yeah, there's another tofu. Perfect. So, we are going to march north. I don't want to attack this Coronian revolt. I'm going to march north and attack his forces. We only have 600 men more than him, but I think we're going to be able to beat him here rather easily. Like, we have great swords, we have handgunners. He does have knights, which we don't have, but yeah, we'd still beat him. That's no big surprise. This is from the revolt, so I have no business here. Oh, he was just sieging. That's why he was standing around here. We can definitely take over the siege from the rebels. Oh. And he died. That's my marshal, wasn't that? Wasn't he? No, I think the great sword actually was my marshal. Princess Gerberga, you are going to get a learning education while we destroy the Coronian army. Well, what's this revolt for anyway? Oh, for Prince... Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. We're just going to crush the rebellion in its wake and to take over. Princess Camilla of Hochland has proven to be a witch. Everyone would hate me, so sadly you have to burn. settle my horse. I wish there was like an easy... oh, I'm homosexual, huh? And we are, of course, marrying Steve of the Westerland, which is going to be nice because he's of my dynasty anyways, like, there's no need to marry him, but at least it's going to consolidate our lands, like, it's going to be good. Yeah, we're gonna quickly crush this army, and yeah, perfect timing, just as they were about to to end the siege. So the Magpies are going to take this territory, at least the city, this territory, this castle, and of course Montfort up here, which is bad because Montfort is kind of one of the territories I have a claim on, but yeah, the war is lost. I have observed that younger Berger usually tries to stay out of the way of others. Yeah, I suppose she can be content. I don't mind that too much. Yeah, well, as I said, these territories went to the Orcs. Though they did gain yeah, no, they gained everything here. Oh, they gained everything over here too. Interesting. But yeah, they are shoeing up Bretonnia quite badly here. We're going to siege the capital. Because an epic hunt it should be. Because we're going to beat their army and then take over some stuff over here. So the second war for something, the second holy war here also is over. I might get stressed from the hunt. I didn't. I am content, which is bad. Yeah, this siege is not going to take too long. Do I have a siege master? I have an unyielding man. I do not have a siege master. But the commander is called... yeah, let's get zealous. We are not zealous. Very sad. Okay, I don't know what that sound was, but it didn't sound too good. Oh, okay. We have a minor depopulation in our lands now. Don't like that too much. Didn't I try to kill someone? Yeah, that's my phone. Yeah, no, I suppose I didn't. Oh, that was... Oof. Okay, well... Jurior, who are you attacking? Attacking the Hochland? Why? It's not even the Imperial Hochland anymore. I might have never been the Imperial Hochland since Sylvania has taken over. As he's growing older, I can see that Goldcatter could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas, the art of war. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of his education, but what can I offer? I can make him brave if I were to get stressed, but he must learn on his own. Can't really afford getting stressed for him. So my council is very upset. But they're not going to be upset much longer, which is nice. We are going to be able to just take over this city. You can become diligent though. Don't mind that. So yeah, we're gonna assault this, and then we're going to march north and take over. Well, not take over, but we're going to crush his army real quick again. We did lose a lot of men here in this war, because I did a stupid assault. It did speed up the war, though, so... we're just going to attack him in the north. The king in the north, and that should end the war. Not so sure about the rebellion, but it's not going to be tough to take out the rebellion. So enforce our demands. We are going to gain the Grand Duchy of Cologne. There we go. And yeah, as I said, we are now at war with this revolt, which want to get this guy, this man, But who do you want on this throne? You are the Prince of Carown and the Commander in Chatelaine. You don't actually have a title yourself, huh? Well, I could murder you, but I don't see a reason to do so. So, we just have gained these territories over here, which is pretty nice. We now need to work on getting their inheritance law changed. Because that's what caused the problem last time. I did win a war. I could groom an heir. I won't acquire a title. It's not going to be likely. I might just make a wide peace with these people. Because there's no real difference as to why I shouldn't do it. It's going to rot in my prison anyways forever. So I can set my crown focus now. And we're going to set that. I don't know why I can't set it now. I don't even know what the crown focus is. Hergig will be more likely to prosper and may receive special events. Only one county may be. Yeah, well, we're going to get Hergig for crown focus because obviously it's our capital. Has a minor depopulation at the moment. The trade posts cannot be upgraded. But they are making me good money. Not in the moment, but you know, normally they are making me good money. We could demand independence. But right now our regiments are rather weak. And I don't think we have any support. We do have support. We have this man on our side. He's not strong, but he is on our side now. Maybe I can get another one on my side, and that would definitely like tip the war into our favor. For example, this man. He wants 400 gold. If I send him a gift, which is also 200 gold, he should be able. Yes. So we're gonna buy a favor. It's super expensive, but I'm gonna ask him to join my faction. And with that, we are just going to go ahead and demand independence. No, Montfort and Paravon are lost to the orcs, so there's no reason for me to continue being inside of Britannia. As you see, we have like huge amounts of land. So let's go ahead and demand our independence. We have like we had 500%, so of course he accepted. And now we have Musselian, Quelleness, and of course Hochland independent. Your lack of faith in my duties as your liege saddens me, but I do recognize your desire to pursue your own destiny. However, do not expect my future protection, or indeed friendship. Signed, King Matvey of Britannia. Well, we are now once more independent, and we are extremely strong. We're not extremely strong, I mean we're extremely large. If you look, we have obviously Hochland, but we also own quite a lot of land over here in Britannia. And we do own everything that our kingdom has to offer, apart from these orcs, which we probably can't take on. It's just one orc. As well as this guy. I wish my troops wouldn't spawn over here, but yeah, we can totally just go ahead and declare war on this orc. And everyone is going for it. So, that's good. Gonna raise our own troops in this situation, because sadly my other troops are all kind of dead. And yeah, we're gonna have an easy time expanding over these orcs. These orcs, they're a little bit dangerous, but we don't border them yet, so I don't really have... We do border them over here, but I would just surrender if they did that. We're going to recruit a new court physician. Hopefully no one who's... he's not insane this time. Be very beneficial. I do like my color. Your messengers tell you of a mercenary band that just arrived in Hergig. Along with them is the field surgeon Zygmussen, known for his ability to rapidly amputate limbs and save the lives of gravely wounded soldiers. Despite the reputation of mercenaries often being greedy, hiring him seems comparatively cheap. He's not actually... Wow, that's not expensive. Of course he's scarred, but He's one-handed, but he's an erudite and a renowned physician. I'm going to accept him as my court physician. Yeah, very good. So now we're just going to crush this orc horde and take over this territory. Now we need every little bit we can get. My moodiness and tendency to lash out at people is getting worse. I sleep too little and can't seem to stop worrying. I'm stressed. Yeah, well, I can relate to that. And I'm wounded. And we're fighting an orc. We're not going to fight this orc. We're going to run away. We are just going to... Oh, right. We are just going to win this war. Just like that. Enforce our demands. We're going to get this province, of course. We have too many titles. We need to cleanse it of greenskin. You know. What? Your court priestess Berdegik has brought you some troubling news. Words are spreading that worshippers of the dark gods are the root of terrible epidemic ravaging your realm. Berengen encourages you to look into these rumors. Horrifying news instead. Indeed, investigate this for me, Baron Keat. I sent your court priestess to investigate the rumors of the warlocks and witches. So there's going to be unrest anyway, but they're going to be nonsense. There are no such things as warlocks and witches. There's definitely warlocks and witches in Warhammer, so we're gonna send our court priest to investigate this, while I'll have my army staying here for a moment to ensure that this is cleansed indeed. Ah, exactly. That's what I expected. Like a greenskin horde. We were even joined by other greenskins that were passing through our land. Berenger has brought you an alarming amount of people who claim to have witnessed the abomination of witchcraft. If you are to believe their accounts, the allies of the dark gods are many and pose a great threat to your realm. You must find these sinners before it is too late. Warn the court, everyone must stay vigilant. Actually, I already have my suspicions. Ha! That's good. The stories are ridiculous, stop wasting my time. You must find these sinners before it is too late. The expedition did their job, and they have cleansed the land. We're going to upgrade it to a castle. It is Ulrican and Hochlander. This is for some reason not, but oh well. It's an Imperial castle. There's no Imperial castle yet, but it wants to be one. One day. This is not ours. That's why it's see. So this is part of Corone. Who's a strong? Which duchy is it part of? It is the duchy of these two. So this is also something I would like to attack. So yeah, we can expand here rapidly. We even have some Norskins over here. We're gonna have a new vassal over here. We're gonna just invite a priest. Well, wait, is it this guy? Yes. He's a witch hunter, but we're gonna give him this title anyway. He is a witch hunter, but that shouldn't bother me. Oh, it's not. Can I just like offer peace, enforce my demands? Yes. Good. And then I'm gonna give it to him. He can't produce heirs because he's a witch hunter. That makes sense. I guess. He's a sir. Don't know what that means. He is a knight of the Grail. Do have this guy. What happened to the priest that I just invited? Normally he should be down here. What about this guy? No, it's not him. Might be this guy. It's weak, but that's fine. He's going to get the lower Vale of Florid. There you go, my man. We probably should clean up some of this mess. Like, do I have... can I create duchies? No, I can't. Okay. This guy absolutely hates me, and he's also super insane. So we're not gonna give him anything. Well, I suppose we're gonna make this guy. Oh, it's Fell Knight. It's also disfigured. Probably happened while I had you in command somewhere. Oops. I wanted to join this this faction here, the Order of the Bleeding Heart. The Order of the Bleeding Heart is an organization, and shouldn't it? I don't know. Composed by priests and priestesses devoted to Shalia, or Shalia, goddess of mercy and healing. The core belief of all Shalians is that they should work to relieve the suffering of others. As such, they devote their lives and to healing the diseased and doing charity work for the poor. Let's join it. Shalia's mercy be upon thee, Grand Baroness Wolfield. We are delighted by your decision to join our ranks as a lay member, Grand Baroness. Together we shall strive, for the betterment of ourselves and our fellow Jews. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? By following the Book of Mercy. May the Mother of Mercy watch upon you. Signed, Holy Heart Yella. Yes, it is for the betterment of the Jews. Why do I have a scar? I'm not scarred. Also, what is going on with my hairstyle? Can I change it without crashing the game? Is there like no hairstyle that is not totally absurd? Well, I suppose we're gonna take this. It is not so bad. We are lacking a little bit of money right now, but we're just going to continue to attack these orcs, and I think I'm gonna attack this one next. It actually has 2 territories, one up here too. It cost me 20 gold to attack him. Everyone is super into this. Oh, by the way, can I change some laws now that my people are so happy? No, they're not that happy. Could probably bribe them, but right now I don't really have the gold. I have a single prisoner. Could sell him. It's the vassal of Thune. Doesn't hate me, so sure. Like, he's not super happy about me. But I'm gonna give him away. So, Qwertzi, isn't that over here? Yeah, this guy. He's a super mad lunatic. Probably should have murdered. You know, for good measurement. And how about our... So these guys do cost me like an initial cost to recruit. But after that they are just super good. So we're gonna attack this orc. And I'm going to get these 3. And they're going to serve as my... obviously as my troops here. As my front line in this war. Countess Yvette has died. Oh no. Someone else has died. The dude, they're just... Really? The Crusade for Bastogne fails. Yeah, Castone, isn't that what I rule? No, I rule Corone, sorry. So Bretonia is probably super weak right now. Thanks to me, because I, you know, took one of their strongest vassals here, Massillon. Though Massillon is a little bit weak right now. And of course Quilleness, but Quilleness is not that strong. The orcs are going to ravage them. So we just lost this territory, not this territory, but we lost the man that lived there. We inherited it, we didn't lose it. And again, I don't know where the priest went. What about you? Might be you, yes it is you. You're going to get this title, and hopefully you live a little bit longer. Even though you have an orc horde immediately. What? Why are you... no, I'm just not... Where did you even come from? I've disabled that world. Like... where did you come from, Dark Elf? That doesn't matter. So he did call someone in. But he has like no troops, so no worries. Oh, well, what? Yugu has told you something quite unsettling. Apparently he has reason to believe that King Goldcatter, Prince Goldcatter, is a warlock. He claims to have found condemning scriptures in Goldcatter's chambers, suggesting that he's not a true servant of Ulrich. You must be right, Ugo. I will have him imprisoned. All of your demands will get pleased with witch hunters, which will reduce their revolt. You dismiss the intelligence Hugo gave me, because, first of all, he's a child. He's not yet a servant of the ruinous powers. Also, he should probably get, like, a learning education. But yeah, who are you now? I suppose I didn't want to give it to you, I wanted to give it to King Goldcatter. Could you stop with having, like, these... Actually, this child, definitely. I don't mind having this child imprisoned. But yeah, stop trying to get the children into prison. Everyone loves my dog, especially the children find much joy in playing with him. Yes, and he loves them. So King Goldcatter is a brilliant strategist. He has a magnificent beard. He's also very ambitious, and he's quite good, apart from diplomacy. He absolutely despises me, however. Because I'm homosexual, I'm fragile, stubborn, and cruel. Also, he's envious and ambitious. So... Yes, apparently... Oh wow, she's brilliant, attractive, and tough. Yeah, she's definitely... I would love to have her marry someone, actually. How about you marry Goldcatter? I just missed this. And you're going to marry Goldcatter. Because, damn, I want those traits in my family. Classic. We are going to poison his wine. King Goldcatter is marrying the... Probably... Another warlock. Hey, oh, wait. Isn't he a warlock too? Wasn't there something about that just now? So, it's not a big problem. They're both warlocks. Military armory. I would like to upgrade this. Wait, what? It doesn't give him troops, so I need to give him troops. Shalia's mercy be with thee, upon thee, initiate Wolfield. Order of the Bleeding Heart is in need of more funds to maintain charitable functions. We hope you are able to spare some of your worldly wealth to help us in this holy mission. Sure. I accept, though I don't know what you want of me. Our ability to perform charities. Do I have to, like... Where do I do this then? Oh, donate to charity, I suppose. I do get... I could get charitable. I get 200 mercy. Yeah, let's just do this. Shalia's mercy be upon thee. Initiate fulfilled. Order of the Bleeding Heart has received your graciously donated gift. You have our thanks, in addition to those whose lives will be greatly improved by your charity. May the Mother of Mercy watch upon you. Signed, Holy Heart, Yella. I only did my duty. So I get like a bit of mercy. Look out below. Learning, content, and diligent. Can't do anything. Everyone likes me a little bit more, and I get health. That's nice. Though my fertility goes down for some reason. Apparently you can't be charitable and lustful. Don't quite get that. This dude is still super upset, so we're gonna have you by my marshal. Also, I probably need to... Yeah, this woman is a witch. She's a witch. You need to train troops here. How's my council looking? I have one loyalist, which is this woman. You don't like me too much. You like me somewhat. They all like me somewhat, but some more than others, definitely. We're not going to lead this army ourselves. Are you crazy? How to assign our commanders, please. Okay, we're going to attack these orcs and hopefully win. One of my commanders died. Oh, we got crushed. What? How? How did he beat us? And we lost like massively. Well, time to call up our vassal troops on this side of the world. Not too happy about... He's following us now, that's bad. Is he really forcing me to call in... Well, you know what, just send everyone home. This orc doesn't know what he's messing with, really. Okay, we're just trying to everything to murder him. And now I am scarred. My wound is gone. But yeah, this orc is... The judgment day has arrived. It is time to deal with those who have consorted with the dark gods and threatened your realm. What will you do? Teach him about Ulrich's great mercy. Adilda gains renewed faith. She likes me and I release her from... Light the pyres! Failure! He has managed to find out that I try to murder him. That's kind of bad. They're still going to try to murder him. So Fail Knight is unmarried. You could marry Huguette here. She's quite good. I do like her brilliancy. This girl is tough. She's attractive but too old. Strong and hardy. And she's also homosexual, but you're gonna marry Princess Huguette here. Sorry. As I said, I am a little bit sick. Ooh, the Duchy of Talabheim. That's so tempting. We're gonna do it, even though we're gonna be super upset, mad in Manivos here. We don't have any prisoners, sadly. I don't have any... I can't really, like, ask money from someone. So, could expel the witch hunters, but that's not gonna give me gold. It seems like the precautious you took has paid off. There's been very little talk of witchcraft during the last weeks and no accusations. While you will never know for certain if those persecuted were to blame for the epidemic, at least everyone else seems relieved. Well, we're gonna be mad in debt for some time. And we didn't murder him. His heir is probably not too happy about me. At least he's not upset. I mean, mad. We're gonna murder him anyway. Like, his heir is not mad about me right now. So that's good. Our army's marching over. Still trying to... Yep, I cannot pay my megastrats. What are we fighting over here? Some kind of peasant revolt. You don't really have money, huh? Yeah, the problem is we're going to have all these bad events. For some reason we have warp dust traces in our capital. Yep. It's going to be very annoying. I don't need this, however. How about you just perform statecraft for now? You have done your duty. I have a claim on the Duchy of Talabheim, which I wanted. Now go home and just try to get everyone to like me, while I'm going to have a myriad of bad events in my provinces that hopefully will go away quickly after I've regained my money. But we will never know. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to crush his army, I'm going to take over this province, and hopefully I'm just going to win the war without laying siege to this province, because it has a stupidly large garrison force. And I think if I enforce my demands, I'm going to take the clan anyway. So, or the tribe. Eckhart. Eckhart is going to get a martial education. Okay, that's kind of bad. So the Duke of Leoness and Carcassonne has declared war on me. For what exactly? This guy's claim on Crusader, huh? Well, all things considered, I might just surrender to him. Because I don't want this territory over here. Like, I don't really need Liang Will. I could totally just beat his ugly face in. We totally wreck that orc army. But I don't really see... Prince Goldcatter, he has a Fail Knight son, and he's strong and bright. Nice. That's why I married you to that witcher. Just have to try again. No, let's actually stop murdering him. We're just gonna give his title away. Just gonna say, surrender. He's going to get the... Yeah. I don't care. Have it. Okay, I didn't know he ruled over these lands. Didn't know he ruled over these lands, because these are part of my kingdom. He's also independent now, so... I don't think I have a... No, I have a truce with... No, I don't have a truce with him. This guy's the one that I've taken the title from? Don't know. But we can't just declare war on him again. Could also just offer him vassalization. I am the false religion, apparently. Sadly. We're going to lay siege to Tsar, and that's going to be it for this episode. Quite the effective, quite the eventful episode, I would say. Like, we did a lot of stuff here. So, I would like the loot, but I'm gonna set my marshal to hunt them down. Could use the gold, all things considered. Excellent work, he has removed them from my property. Expose and giving me a... Yes. Imprison her. What? So I can imprison this guy too, but my council doesn't like it. Oh, because she is on my council. No, she's not. Oh, she's my advisor. Well, fire her from the council. And then imprison her. She has raised her... What? Well... Cannot afford the... Like, what kind of troops can she have? She actually has 400 men, so we shouldn't just run them in there. These 700 must be go home. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna finish this siege. I'm not sure if she's actually going to raise her troops. She's actually going to defy my siege for like quite some time until I've given sent back my main troops. So that's kind of annoying. We definitely could raise some troops over here and send them up here to siege this orc holding down. As you are working, my court physician Sigmarsson bursts into your study. My grand baroness, you have been up all night again. It should be in your best interest to not work so hard, lest you surely collapse from exhaustion. I do lose prestige, but I could lose stressed. I also lose diligent, and I take it easy. No, as long as I live, the rest. The ram can. As long as the ram doesn't rest, I don't rest too, or whatever she said. I didn't read it. Okay, we have won the siege up here, down there rather. Definitely going to win the siege up here. There's a Tobias, born by Fail Knight. Quickly take over this hold. Of course, I can't actually cleanse these lands. We're going to accept his surrender. Going to send all of our troops home. Raise them once more to crush this rebellion. And I'll have to live with having these titles under my control because I can't cleanse them right now. I don't have the gold for it. At least I have a claim on the Duchy of Teleheim. I mean, that's awesome, all things considered. I just wish I had gold, which we just gained a bunch of gold from fighting her, and I just wanted her in my prison so I could ransom her. Can I banish her? I don't think I get the gold, though. It is going to be tyrannical, even though my council is going to agree to it. Well, I'm gonna ransom her instead then. I can use all the gold I can get. Could try to imprison this guy. I do need an advisor. The Duke of Corone. No, we're gonna get this guy, the Duke of Dun. Okay, settle my horse. We are no longer in a deficit, so we're gonna wait until we have 40 gold. We need 80 gold to gain both, cleanse both of those provinces. But we are getting quite a lot. Gebirge. Damn it! I have too much magical potential. Would like her to, marry someone, but burn her. It's always my females too. A prominent subject has petitioned me for justice. His daughter had supposedly been beaten by Marshal Captain Lutz while he was their guest, and the father is requesting compensation. Ooh. So I could gain the trade just by having him imprisoned. Could be fined. How is that going to give me arbitrary? Seems to be just enough. I mean, the daughter must be lying. Well, we're gonna get just here. Everyone is going to be upset, apparently, for some reason. What? Well, I didn't gain just. Did imprison my marshal. I'm just going to, yes, please. I'm sorry for having imprisoned you, but you're going to go back on my council. So there's that. And now we can totally afford to cleanse these provinces. And we're going to do so. You actually have troops now. That's pretty nice. Don't know if you make money. So very good. It is my own failure. Yes, let's be humble about it. Go into hiding now. The expedition had catastrophic results, but at least the other one did their job. So this one up here failed catastrophically. That's bad. I might just give the land away to you. You're going to get the land of this land right there. There you go. Be happy with it. This is going to be made into a castle. And it's going to be given to you. Why is this not so expensive? This is pretty cheap. It's not so cheap. Oh, it is. It's just down here for some reason. Odd. Well, you're going to get it anyways. The county of Zar. There you go. And that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we're going to see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.